Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there, Martin. Yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
Shevchenko. Going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Fabulous clearance. Will be handball. They're eyeballing each other, those two. Here's the cross. And he really went for that and got his fist to it. And here's the shot. And the block has been made. Good challenge. Able to make a good interception. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. What a chance here. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Well, they've lost the ball. He's had to play it over the line because the defender was all over him. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Well, they've been thwarted here. We'll see what the referee has made of this generally, whether it's just a foul. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. It's one back. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Trying to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Into the attacking third. Might do a crossover, the two players here, to receive the throw, make a chance maybe. Got the ball away as well. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. On either side, he's got players who can help him here. In quickly. Promising build-up until that challenge. And it is Andrei Shevchenko attacking well here. There's the ball in. I don't like to use the word panic, but I think it's appropriate here. cross it now. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. It's been gripping, hasn't it? The way these teams have gone about their business, very much as predicted, and nothing to separate them as yet. They're level at half-time.
Yeah, intriguing contest. You look at the two sets of players and they are evenly matched. You can't say there's one team better than the other, and that's the way it's panned out.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Three players coming on. Being kind, I think it was a cautious first half between these two teams, wasn't it? They've got to actually throw some of this caution to the wind, you would think.
Yeah, it was dull, let's be fair, but I think as tiredness sets in towards the end of the match, you'll see a few more chances.
Shevchenko attacking now. That was ambitious, but the ambition very nearly paid off. Fernando Couto. Challenge in now, and here's the shot. Keeper got a touch, but he couldn't keep it out. It's the substitute who scored. That's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on. Glad to see this. It's another chance to see what was a super goal. And the score is 1-0. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. That's a vital stop. Here's the shot. Excellent goalkeeping from a pretty powerful shot. The defenders pushed him onto his weaker side, Alan, didn't they? And it was a good policy, as it's turned out.
Yeah, a good bit of knowledge from the defender, but I think he needs to brush up on that weaker foot.
And the ball knocked away long. Fantastic slide tackle to get the ball. And a quick return pass. Options available on the bench for the away side today. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball and made the save, but the ball's still there. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
That's going to be easy for the keeper to collect. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Fernando Couto. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Crisp defending there. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. Referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Well, very, very close. That really could have altered the game, only just missing, but it's a miss.
It is a miss, but he did everything right. It was a good strike on goal. He hit the target, just couldn't convert.
Can they hold on here? The fans are doing their best to give them the support. The opposition are doing their best to ruin the day.
They are. I mean, the natural instinct is to drop.
Here's the opportunity. It could be in here. And the defenders thank the goalkeeper for that positive piece of play, catching the cross. That's a fine tackle. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this match. And that is the end. It's all over. There are some real heroes out there for...
Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, the quarter-final coming up, home and away. First leg for you. It should be terrific, maybe even titanic. It's a matter of finding out which team is the stronger, and they are pretty strong going into it.
Once they've found their feet in this leg, I think we might see a bit of good, open, attractive football.
Now he's looking for support. That's a very crisp challenge there. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. That's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. He's gone too early. He's offside. Ball, he's kept it. It's not getting away from him. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Down as a routine stop. Player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. One back very quickly. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Actually, it's deflected out of him. part of football, isn't it, to backheel the ball like that? Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. On to the attack now. Here's the cross. Oh, volley! Pushed back into play, and he's headed it goalwards. It's in! Brilliant header! Great goal!
Well, do you know what? I think the keeper should have held that, and the fact that he's fumbled it has cost his team dear.
And the score is 1-0. He went in well. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Cross it. That's the defender's ball. We've got 4 more minutes to play. Added time here. Good defending. Still plenty of time in this cup quarter-final, played over 2 legs, of course, but they would have wanted to get to this position not trailing. I know it's only by 1, but they are trailing.
Yeah, and they haven't played particularly well, but 1 or 2 signs towards the end of the first half that things were picking up.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
And they've got 2 players warmed up and ready to come on. Good forward play from them. And he strikes a goal! And they pulled it back level. Small fry they might be, but they've had a big moment here and they're level.
Yeah, they've got great spirit within this team. They would not lie down, and who knows now?
Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. And the defender marshals him out of play. Good work. Possession in the midfield area. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Very straightforward for the goalkeeper. Surely! Good challenge, and it needed to be. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. That pass has really opened them up. He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Play on, says the referee. Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. Well, he saved it, and he's kept it as well. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Well, now we are going to have a substitution, and at this stage of the game, it's still level. This is what the manager will hope will be the decisive moment. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. It's one back. Oh, working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Substitutions at this stage, the key moments really, and the manager deciding to bring this player on to try and tilt the match, which is level, in their favour. Options available on the bench for the away side today. It's been a great game for us to commentate on because attack, 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 and we still don't know who's going to be the winner. Looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. And he's dispossessed. They've been relying on the goalkeeper a lot today, and again here, late on.
Yeah, really good save. I think the rest of his team thought that the opposition had scored there.
Well, we're going to have a change now, and the manager trying something different in the hopes of getting his team in front. And in goes the cross. Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. The game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. It is a draw, for all that territorial advantage for one of the teams.
Yeah, I mean, they got the ball in the...
Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
That's exactly how these matches over two legs should really be, because the home team did its job in the first leg. Now they're here in the away leg. Are they good enough to hang on to the lead that they got in the first match?
I think it will be tough for them. They're strong at home here, these teams, so I think defensively they're going to be right at it.
Well, he's hit that really well, but not quite on target.
Yeah, almost caught the goalkeeper by surprise as well.
And ball's gone again. Could be dangerous. In a goal! One or two tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referee, they're not happy that the free kick's been given. The advantage was played, and then they lost the ball. So you can see that the team that's been penalised think they've had a double whammy here. That was a foul. The referees allowed the game to go on. Well, the ref wanted to keep the game going, but you could see there was no advantage to the team who had the player fouled. Turnover in play. Good forward play from them. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. And the offside stops the play. Flag went up, referee blew. Offside is given. Oh, handball there. And the opposition back on the ball. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he...
Great opportunity, and he goes for goal! Cross it. Simple for the referee, really. He's let the play go on. He knew what the offence was. He knew the offender, and he's booking it.
And it was a good decision because that foul, well, it was a foul, and it wasn't the greatest of challenges. Definitely yellow card.
Goalkeeper makes the save, and it's a clean save too. Doesn't drop the ball. Here's the chance to get in the cross. It wasn't the goalkeeper, it was one of his teammates that blocked the shot. Gets his foot in there. Fernando Couto. Chance for him. Tries the volley. Got to bend his run, I think, because that one was an easy decision for the assistant on the far side. and get the ball back now. I know how hard they work now, the officials, and the assistant referee here has called an offside that, well, with the naked eye we thought it was on, but he was right.
Yeah, he was, and you get so much stick from the crowd behind you if you get it wrong, and he stuck to his guns there. Well done.
Well, it's been a very good contest over the two legs. We've got the second half of the second leg, that's all that's left. And they're still in with a shout, but they are behind on aggregate.
Yeah, and I think deservedly so, Martin. They have been second best in this first half and in the first leg.
It's been gripping, hasn't it, the way these teams have gone about their business. So here we go for the second half. Challenged quickly by the opposition. He's got the goal, and it's a block away by the defender. And he strikes a goal! The shot. The goalkeeper can come out, take a touch, pick it up when he wants. That wasn't a good tackle, but I like this referee. He's tried to play the advantage. No advantage, so have the free kick. Fair enough. That's quick thinking. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. And it's passed back again. No sort of challenge from the defender. Attacking now. Tries his luck. Wonderful finish. What a game this is. As good as the first leg, really. Maybe even better in this second leg match. And the aggregate... scores are now level.
Well, it's there for somebody. It's crying out for a hero.
This will be two changes and one go for the manager. So now on aggregate it's 1-1. Oh, lost possession here. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. There's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. What a chance! It's gone in, off the goalkeeper. Important goal in the context of the two legs, and they are in the second leg now ahead on aggregate.
I think deservedly so as well, the way that they've played over the two games, but still a bit more work to do. Well, maybe a little bit of luck the way it's cannoned off the crossbar. The end result is a goal, that's all that matters.
So just to check on the aggregate scoreline here, 2-1. And the opponents come in strongly. So players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Positional play of this play is really good. Too eager, too early offside. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Well, thanks for that news, Jeff.
Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Well, he's been given the ball, really. Didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. There we are, the final whistle has gone, and the game is over, and it has finished at 2-0. Great feeling of cup success for this team. They're into the next round on aggregate here.
Well, maybe they won't look at times here, but that doesn't matter. They're through the time.
Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. High time we headed off to the Amsterdam Arena. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
It's a great day for both the teams. It's a great day for us as commentators as well. We love to have the opportunity to bring matches of this magnitude to you. And we really don't know what's going to happen, but somebody we know will leave here with a piece of silverware and somebody else will leave here in tears.
A showpiece event like this, invariably, there is a hero at the end of it. Looking down at those 22 players, I wonder who that might be.
Well, they've got the throw and possession again. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Giving the ball away now. Well, it was an early foul, and I think it's right for the referee to say, yeah. Well, that's a free kick, and, you know, you can't do that. Well, that's good defensive positioning, really, from the defender to deal with the cross. Some potential in this move, and in goes the cross, and the ball in is dealt with well by the defender. Takes the shot off, and the ball's gone out for a corner.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually...
Volley's a goal! Corner again. They play it to Christian Panucci. Brilliant opening, and the shot's on! Just couldn't keep it down. Not at all, it's way out of the park. Midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Koeman. Oh, what a vital stop. Now, Paolo Maldini. Well, they've lost the ball. He will be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. Coming in. Cross came in, but the defender was first to it. Malic. Paolo Maldini. What a chance! He missed it. Good movement to get to it. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. It's good play until they got that challenge in. There was no advantage, so the referee gave it a bit of time, but he's called it back for the foul. Opposition have got the ball back. Now the possibility for a cross. It's in! Brilliant header! That's top quality, no doubt about it.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Oh, it's a brilliant header.
goal. We've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Pass back, that's lovely. Got the tackle in. Good defending. Now it's a throw-in and a chance to keep going forward. Very good defending to get in the way of that shot. Here's the opportunity. And it's a penalty. He scored with the goalkeeper nowhere in sight. Well, looking at the replays, the keeper's hardly ever in shot. He's so far away from his base, and the scorer couldn't have had a simpler task.
Well, that's right. Not many times you get a completely open goal like that, but this was one of them.
Now it's 2-0. The referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. So far, so good in the first half of the final. If they can keep going like this, they will get their hands on the trophy.
I think they'll be really pleased with the way that they've played. First 45, Martin. Just got to do it for the second now.
So we reach half-time with the score 2-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the game.
Both sides have got a sub ready to come on. And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped into the face of the opposition. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Great defending there, stopping that attack. He takes the shot. Keeper got a touch, I think. It is a corner, and they're going to have to defend it. And he's in there with a header. Up to the header, and I thought that was going to bulge the net. What about you?
Oh dear. Completely mistimes it, and for a player of his ability in the air, that's a golden opportunity squandered.
Substitution about to happen. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Good challenge here. This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. It has to be very quick. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Chance for it. Takes the shot off. Corner. cut it out, and he's cut out the danger. No mistake about that. He's in with a chance. And it's hit the player and changed the mind of the assistant there. Good save by the goalkeeper, and he makes sure he keeps the ball. No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside. He's got space. It's gone out off that player. He tried to get out of the way. Flag went up straight away. Referee blew offside. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. And the manager's going to make a change here. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. We've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. Malo Maldini. He's into the challenge. Here's the opportunity, goes for goal, and it's a block away by the defender. It's a corner. Superb defending by one of the most consistent players on the pitch.
Well, that's the moment they've been waiting for, the final whistle, and the joy of knowing the trophy is theirs.
Yeah, they've always stuck together in this competition, and they did over the course of that 90 minutes we've just seen. That team spirit has taken them a long way, hasn't it?
Well, there's an old expression, being up for the cup. This team have certainly been up for this challenge, and they're going to lift up the cup very shortly.